Hey folks, it's Nate. Thanks for joining me once again as we look to the horizon. Bringing you a real quick writing update here. I don't have a whole lot to report this week. I have sent out some new feelers on the cover artist front. I've gotten a couple of responses. One recommendation was a very nice lady who has excellent art, but not quite the style I'm looking for. And I think that while there are several books I could think of her doing a cover for me, Burning Bright is not one of them. And that's too bad. I would like to have an opportunity to work with her in the future, but right now I don't think that's something I'm going to pursue further. I have heard one other response. Unfortunately, the turnaround time is roughly the same as the other cover artists I have talked to. So I don't think I will continue to follow that one up either, because obviously I have a set of artists that I would rather work with. And if I can get art from someone else in the same time frame that I could get it from my first choice artist, I'll just go with my first choice artist, obviously. So that just leaves one other inquiry that I've sent out, but I haven't heard back on yet. As I have been kind of taking these names off the list, I've only had two inquiries. I tend to try and just have two emails out that I need a response on at any given time. I don't know how long that will be a viable strategy, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, so I just sent out a new one. I'm waiting to hear on that. And after that, I guess we'll just we'll make a decision whether I'm going to wait for my first choice artist to be available again, or go with someone else. So I'll keep you abreast of that situation. Let's see what else. Writing on the Gospel According to Earth is coming along. It's pretty much in the same place it was last week. I'm about 2.5 chapters ahead. That's a very comfortable place for me. So writing is going well. I am knocking stuff out in pretty good time, and I am putting a little more thought and attention into outlining even projects even further down the road. So yeah, I think all in all, I'm in a good place. I have all of the different process streams in places where I can respond to them pretty effectively. And I hope to be able to continue to just focus on that for now. There's nothing wrong with being in a place of equilibrium where you're not thinking too much about what your process is and more about what you want to write. I mean, that's honestly the ideal place. And there have been so many ups and downs in the process this year. I think I'm happy to be back in that place, to be perfectly honest. It's a lot easier to focus on the stuff that I really care about, the writing of the story and the polishing of it into something that I think actually tells what I want it to tell. So I have done a lot of other stuff this year. The redrafting and revision process was it was a lot more difficult than I was expecting it to be, and I'm glad I'm over it and really just focusing on regular writing for right now. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. There's a like button and a subscribe button down there. You can use those as you see fit, and I'll talk to you later.